Nation army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone.
Welcome back, guys, to another NFL Talk Show video. And today is the season finale for Season 4. And yeah, so next week we're going to be doing the playoff predictions and we're going to be doing NFL honors. So that's the upcoming week. So this week we're going to do Week 18 picks, the playoff picture. We're going to do no news this week, and we are going to do offense, defense player of the week, and my personal favorite game of the week. So let's go to the playoff picture. This week is the playoff picture. It's kind of set already. There's still a lot of things that can go down yet. So we look at the AFC side. It is kind of wild. So Ravens clinched, Dolphins clinched, Chiefs clinched. The Jags haven't clinched yet, so it gets crazy in the playoffs. If this week is kind of crazy with them, so Browns clinched. Bills can be eliminated. If they win, they get the 2 seed. If they lose, they could be out of the playoffs potentially. And Colts are not a lock in yet. So your two teams that are still in the playoffs, not the Broncos. I just don't have room down here. You can see. Texans and Steelers are the only two teams that are alive. So I should move the Broncos over there. But the Steelers win, they can get in these 2 seeds. Texans win, they can get up here, they can get here, they can go anywhere. So, pretty crazy in the AFC. But NFC is even more crazier. Niners locked the 1st seed. Cowboys are in playoffs, Lions are in playoffs, Eagles are in playoffs, Rams, and then Packers. Yeah, NFC is kind of crazy this year. So, teams that could be out, I think the Bears are eliminated. I just don't have any room yet. But Falcons, Vikings, Saints, and Seahawks are still alive. Because the only reason why the Falcons and Saints are in, because of the weak division. So, that's it. But if the Packers win and kind of screws up all these teams. So, they need the Bears to win. So, yeah, it's very hectic in the playoff picture right now. Now, let's go to Week 18 predictions. This is the last week of the regular season and our last week for the predictions for the regular season. So, kicking off Saturday Night Football, game of the week, Steelers-Ravens. This is going to probably be a very good game. And, I think my Steelers will win, move on to 10-7. The Ravens right now, they're playing for nothing. So, probably the Ravens, they will probably play their starters because that's how Harbaugh is. And I think they'll probably get pulled out probably at halftime. But I think the Steelers still win. The night game on Saturday is the Texans-Colts. Very good game right here. I think the Texans will upset the Colts in Indianapolis, so I think Texans will win. Sunday, 1 o'clock. This game doesn't really matter. Probably this is for the last in the AFC conference. So I'm gonna go with the Patriots with the win here. Jets to suck. Falcons, Saints. This is actually a very good game. Playoff implications in this game, but I think the Saints get the win here. Bucks, Panthers. This game doesn't really matter for the Panthers, and I think the Bucks will win. Vikings, Lions. Vikings are trying to stay alive, but I think the Lions will shut them down. Browns and Bengals. Bengals are nothing. They can't do anything this season. They're eliminated from playoffs. So I'm gonna go with the Bengals will win here. That's my upset. I think the Browns are just resting other players, so I think Bengals should win. Jags, Titans. If you're a Steelers fan or a Bills fan, this game right here might determine your season in Texans and Colts. So, this game is very important for those teams that are out of the playoffs. They're going to try to get in if they lose. So, I'm going to go with Titans. Personally, I think the Titans are just going to run the ball. Jaguars are playing for the playoffs in the lock-up division. So, I think Titans. And Mike Vrabel, I think he beats the Jags. Then we have the Bears and Packers. I'm going to go with the upset right here. I think the Packers will lose this one and be eliminated from playoffs. So, yeah, I think the Bears finally attack them and, just give them their first L in a long time. Seahawks, Cardinals. Seahawks, they're playing for their playoff hopes, and I think they'll get in. Eagles, Giants. I think Eagles, after last week's explosion, I think the Eagles will win. Cowboys, Commanders. I think the Commanders will upset the Cowboys on this one. I think the Cowboys will be resting their players, and I think that will bite them. So, I think Commanders will win. Broncos, Raiders. This game's kind of good, but I'm gonna go Broncos on this one. I just think, Broncos are a little better. Rams, 49ers. 49ers got the 1 seed, so I think the Rams will probably win this game. Chiefs, Chargers. Again, I'm going to go with the Chargers because Chiefs do have their backups in, so I think the Chargers will win. Bills, Dolphins. This game predicts the Steelers season. So if the Bills lose, it kind of hurts the Steelers. If the Bills lose, it helps the Steelers, but if the Dolphins lose, it doesn't help the Steelers. It's going to be a very close game. It's probably going to be the last second. And I know the Dolphins lost Bradley Chubb, but I think the Dolphins will beat the Bills. And the Bills will sneak into the 7th seed. And the Steelers will be the 6th seed. So that's the Week 18 predictions. Thank you guys for watching the regular season predictions. Now let's go to the game of the week, Steelers and the Ravens. For the game of the week, we have the Steelers and the Ravens. This is going to be a very good game. Both teams are very aggressive, and it is a rivalry game. And the Steelers won this year, and of course, I was there, so the Steelers got the dub for me. But I think this is going to be a very close game, and I think the Steelers will win 20-17. Game-winning field goal. Boz gets it and sends the Ravens having a week notice. So I think the Steelers will make the playoffs. At 10-7, it's crazy that they can probably not make they could make the playoffs and they're gonna be 10-7. That's crazy. If you look at the NFC, they probably would make it. It's just the AFC is just more powerful than the NFC this year. And it's always like that. The NFC is just weak. AFC is really, really the definition of football. So that's the game of the week. I don't know. We don't know what's going to be going on with the Ravens. Are they going to start their backups or starting their starters? Or are we going to do a little bit of both? We don't know. But we know the Steelers are starting Mason Rudolph and everybody for Steelers. We're going to have Landon Roberts come back. and that's a big piece of our defense. And because he's the middle linebacker, we have no middle linebackers right now. So that's it. Now let's go to offense and defense player of the week. For offense and defense player of the week, for offense, we have Najee Harris. He was throwing people across the TV last week, and he was just going crazy. He would have 3 touchdowns, but he thought the team for himself. So yeah. For our defense player of the week, we have Aiden Hutchinson. He is a 4-time NFL Talk Show defense player of the week. So yeah, he did pretty good against the Cowboys. He got 3 sacks that game, and he just went off against the Cowboys. Now let's go to the end of NFL Talk Show. Thank you guys for watching season 4. The regular season is over this week. It's kind of sad that football is over. I really love football, and yeah, it's just the playoffs. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing wild card divisional championship, and then we're gonna be doing, finally for the first time ever, we're gonna be hopefully doing a Super Bowl video. Hopefully I don't get sick, but before I was recording this, I was sick. I got sick like a couple days after Christmas, so my voice might sound a little bit weird, and I'm just stuffed, and I don't really feel well. So hopefully I can do the Super Bowl video this year. But we're going to be doing the NFL Honors video. That usually comes out next week, so we're going to be doing that. So, thank you guys for watching the regular season. See you guys in the playoffs. Peace!